but then her boyfriend was found unresponsive in her Mercedes SUV? What the hell's going on here, y'all? We need to help and find Allisha.
Pascal.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or X, and Threads, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And of course, please do not forget to hit that like and follow button on my Facebook page if you're watching on Facebook. Of course, if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to go into this story. This is a serious one, guys. We need to bring more awareness about this particular story. We have a woman by the name of Allisha Watts. Hopefully I'm saying her first name right. It might be Allisha, but I'm pronouncing it Allisha Watts. She is 39 years old. She is from Moore County, North Carolina. She went missing on July 16th. So not very long ago, guys. She went missing around July 16th. Apparently, she was going out to another county to spend some time with her boyfriend, and then she went missing. So we got a couple articles and stuff like that, and family and friends are asking, just begging for some help. But the thing is a lot of us are still kind of trying to understand what the heck happened here and what the story is with this whole situation. So I wanted to be one of the first people to tell you guys this story, and hopefully you guys share this video, share this story, start hashtagging her name, because this is a real story. And the outcome of what they have right now, what they have up to date now, is very strange. It's making me scratch my head, y'all. And it should make you scratch yours too. Because to me, it seems like maybe there's some foul play, and I don't know. Was the boyfriend maybe involved in something in her disappearance? I don't know. It's very weird. We're going to go into it. Let's get into this article and break this thing down. So, of course, like I said, family and friends of missing woman beg public for tips that will find her. Because right now, it's still a lot of loopholes. They still have a lot of questions, and nothing has been answered. Family and friends of missing North Carolina woman Allisha Watts gathered in Uptown Wednesday to demand answers from law enforcement in the search for the 39-year-old woman who hasn't been seen or heard since making a trip to Charlotte earlier this month on July 16th. Let me just remind you guys, okay? Leaders from the Racial Justice Network led a news conference with the group, which chartered a bus from Southern Pines, where Watts is from. Her Mercedes-Benz SUV was found by state troopers at a Department of Motor Vehicles, a DMV office in Anson County on July 18th. So 2 days after she was reported missing. So the vehicle was towed, all right? And so detectives could go and search it for evidence. This part is a bit odd. A man identified as her boyfriend, James Dunmore, was found unresponsive in the vehicle. What? And taken to the hospital. Investigators say there's no sign of Watts' whereabouts. Detectives have not said if Dunmore is considered a suspect in the case or if any charges are expected. Well, I don't know about y'all, but it does make you wonder what's going on here. I'm going to come back to the boyfriend in a little bit. Family members said Watts was going to a comedy show at Bojangles Coliseum on the weekend of July 16th, and also to visit Dunmore. It's unclear if Watts ever made it to the show. CMPD issued a statement Wednesday saying detectives are following all leads in the case. They said there's too many loopholes, too many unanswered questions we have. We just need to know the last place she was at. We now know where they found her car and the unresponsive man in the car, boyfriend. Where is he? Where is Allisha? They're not telling us anything. And that I find a little bit weird, right? This guy was found. This man was found. The boyfriend, allegedly it's the boyfriend, was found unresponsive in her black Mercedes SUV parked in the parking lot of the DMV. A little bit weird, right? Unresponsive, might I add. Passed out in the car. And I keep wondering what was in his system? What caused him to be passed out? Did he suffer any injuries? Was there any blunt force trauma to his head, etc.? Was there anything like that? Was there a scuffle? Has he spoken out about anything as of yet? And there she is again, just so you guys know. Has there been any statement? Did they get a statement from him? What did he say? Like I said, I got so many questions, okay? Now, the president of the Racial Justice Network, continuing on, said the group is working to form a search party and asked anyone with information to call their hotline immediately at 1-800-694-1981. Again, it's 1-800-694-1981. Okay? Brewer said she never met Watts, but has been moved by the outpouring of support to find her. We're boots on the ground 24/7. This is what the Dr. Brewer said. And she, of course, is the president of the Racial Justice Network. She continues saying, we ask the community to do not hesitate to contact us. Allisha Watts' life matters. She matters to her community. Watts' friends also called on Anson County investigators to release any information they have, particularly when it comes to where her SUV was found and Dunmore's status. Where did you take him? Blue said. Did he go to the hospital? Did you take him into custody? We don't know. Where is he now? He's the missing piece of the puzzle to find Allisha. So where is James Dunmore? That's what I'd like to know as well. She went out. She was spending time with her boyfriend. Apparently, she is fairly active on her social media. Suddenly, she wasn't active on social media. Instantly, it just flatlined. She flatlined on as far as activity on her social media. She disappears, and then 2 days later, this man is found unconscious inside her own car in the parking lot of the DMV. Again, I keep asking, like what they're asking. What happened to him? Where is he? Is he in custody? And if he's not in custody, did you bring him in for to say anything? Is he in the hospital? Like, what's going on with this dude? What was in his system? What happened to him? Was he forced to take chemicals against his will? If you get what I'm saying, drugged. You know what I'm saying? What happened here? It doesn't make any sense. And again, we are still near the end of the month now. And this woman's been gone for well over a week. And still no one knows where this woman is right now. He's the only one that has the key. At least something that can lead us towards finding Allisha. So the other question I have, and I hope that 5-0 is going to be doing their due diligence because it just doesn't make sense. What about looking into the car? Maybe there's a GPS thing. Maybe they can look at some of the electronics. Maybe it shows where the path in which this car took, aside from it leaving her home and going maybe to James Dunmore's home. Maybe it went off somewhere else. Maybe they can track the car in some sort of way. So I do have another article here that I wanted to read to you guys as well. Nearly 2 weeks after she was last seen, family, friends, and activists are demanding answers into the disappearance of Allisha Watts. She was last seen on July 16th when she traveled from her home in Moore County to Charlotte. Her family said she came to see her boyfriend. On Wednesday, her family and friends made the trip to Charlotte in hopes of learning more about the timeline and investigation, because there's no transparency coming from 5-0, it sounds like. And that's frustrating to the point where they're doing their own press conferences. They're doing everything they can to bring awareness about Allisha. Hence the reason why I am turning to you guys and saying, I need y'all's help. Another woman that is gone. And I've said this to you guys before. We need to keep this same energy. So we need to bring more awareness to this particular case. And to me, this screams foul play. Maybe, and let's be real. We got to look at both sides of the fence here. Maybe the boyfriend has nothing to do with this, and maybe he was taken advantage of, surprised. It was a surprise attack, and then he was just discarded on the side at that parking lot with her car. That could be possible, but all road signs are pointing down the way of foul play. In my personal opinion, we should be looking at this dude and questioning him as much as we can, because anything's possible. Again, anything is possible, but he may have the key to finding this woman. We need to start asking the questions, the needed questions, so that maybe this will inspire 5-0 to come out and be more transparent for this family, because they could very well have this boyfriend in custody. He could have very well said something that could incriminate him, put him at the scene of the crime. But the family still doesn't know. So if you guys can, please share, please hashtag, please let everybody know about this. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts? If you know anything, if you know any pieces of information surrounding this, please comment down below. Let us know. And of course, contact the needed people that need to be contacted about this, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button, and most definitely do not forget to crush that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. And of course, do not forget to hit that like and follow button on my Facebook page. It'll be greatly appreciated if you're watching on Facebook as well. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's find Allisha. Let's bring transparency to this case. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.